Sibitilumo mekaro telefulanjango 2026 kabondi kibaro network ngal bismillah momu toni konton kendo wal nal bari ma pamane muto nan ka kibaro le sambale nan kibaro to albamu la Seedy Sonko ay jabiro ke kuma kawmi yalan ko Seedy Njie wole fo United Democratic Party la koto ka foko UDP parti setano leng parti le mi yalon ka fitno wulu nyimbanko kan andum parti le mi yalon ka sit fatam fal solek jabiro mi yalon ka wole ke Seedy Njie la ya da feto fangala feto fatala kuma kan jama mi yalon ko aya sende akan kan ka kumol faye mi yalon ko Seedy Njie ka lafta walla la afanyina ndila walla ko wol mi yalon ka wolle ke nyimbanko kan be duna ko cial ko no ngalla moy Seedy Sonko ay mum kuma kan si falle fo Seedy Njie la koto wo ko lan sinanga jibiro ke afradi la butun sal tentu kali jeyi kal nimbara nal badi ma pamane la barka ba cial moy ko ni ma
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Assalamu alaikum to those who are going to follow us later. I'll your video brother Seedy Sonko, aka Bayo Sonko Gambia. Yeah, beef na drum. Ka jabiro ke anyakilo ndro mol mele alon ko iman kala shato mol mele alon ko ke moment ke kam ibabe ke kam just for president Barole Badin Gambia no ite membel la moy kan sign ani ite membel la moy la ñaaro domande baade wolu Gambia banko be tembo mentu Gambia boda men kono are we going to allow anyone to take us back to that comme les sonna mo malaba mo kumpiling ala kumpiling nafa pour ka ñim banko ngurundi nu Gambia boda men kono balolu Seedy Njie meya semmentu ya wolem president Adama Barrow president Adama Barrow wole Seedy Njie semmentu ya odo Seedy Njie no men diata abe wala kala nyum banko kam kuma kan diata Seedy Njie abe wala kala nyum banko kan bari mbadi wolu atal mbadi lamori la atol mol mel yalon ko albel la moy kam ani hakilo la atol mol mel yalon ko albel la moy kam ani hakilo la lafta men fulale wolum ni ko ale Seedy Njie la moy bar ale Seedy Njie la moy ani hakilo la bam ale Seedy Njie la moy ani hakilo la bam alman Seedy Njie la moy ani hakilo la nale Seedy Njie la ma ni haklo la num wallahi alba understand Seedy Njie be mileto Seedy Njie la tamen Seedy Njie be mileto Seedy Njie la tamen na anu Seedy Njie la ñu kuma kamul kono what alafta kam men akif ala ñu kuma kamul kono listen to Seedy Njie carefully ali Seedy Njie la mo very carefully wallahi Seedy Njie la kelo manke fenti Seedy Njie mu wulta menna wala ñu ko kamande ko kel billahi wallahi ta'ala nte tafala astaghfirullah Seedy Njie bu ka UDP jibe ko men UDP is a Gambian political party Seedy Njie is looking at UDP as a Mandinka party billahi wallahi ta'ala I am telling you this and Seedy Njie be la ñu la ko Mandinkol lebe UDP and wo mandinkol wala ka siol kele that's the truth ako ni ye momo je imari finta e ko mu jolalata alla moyde ako ni ye momo je ako UDP kolu ni ye momo je ite fintale e ko mu jolalata aya dakar mi do ako aba folo ko ni ye momo je men koyta e ko fona mu fulolata Allah ka Seedy Njie moy le bam ay kuma kam fo kuma kam me yalongo isa ko man ni ko lu fasa kuma kam la woti Let's call a spade a spade. You know, when it's time for us to speak, we have to speak. Seedy Njie, UDP is a tribalist party. But now, so with Seedy Njie and others, in an understanding movement, tribalism only comes from the Mandinkas. And UDP is a Mandinka party. Let's call a spade a spade. That is what Seedy Njie is telling us. Another Seedy Njie Moila, talking about tribal discrimination, any tribal discrimination for where he is standing for the Mandinkas. Another Kamuela. Wala nankali yako. Seedy Njie ñu membe bulo ko wala minti ko ñin carte fa men kana ila kata ke minti Mandinkol versus another tribes billahi wa alors mol ya mero nun tonya man ñana fala tonya le be fola all these attacks today on tribalism in MPP is all against the Mandinkas e kamera nun Mandinkol da mallemu Mandinkol da malle be nyim banko kanja e kamera nun ko nim Mandinkol da malle be UDP e kamera ko men ni atara Mandinkol da malle be UDP Mandinkol da tam UDP di UDP mu Mandinka kafoleti Seedy Njie la stand be bu ñirek this is their stand ñina mu lo county ñina mu la jeroti andum e be ñina tan di la Gambia dumol la adol mbadul men kadi amale ñinam politiko be kela wolati al sonta al manson ñinam politiko be kela wolati because MPP ya jele ko the only thing masi MPP masa kuna abula no jawlo ñuti ko kam man nin kol nin sidol dundu ñola kam man nin kol nin sidol kelendi ni la fe lanna ni la ka kana lanna but that is the step wolam MPP la low blood kam mandin call nin sidol kelen di ñola ñinam kase fawbe kala woldi because ya kala num last election ya mandin call divide ya siol divide nim banko kanjam dembo baye force wala ya ñaton ko ya nim banko kanjam dembo baye force wala ya ñaton ko ya nim banko kanjam ka siol ta ke ñadundi mandin call la kas mandin call ta ke judundi siol la kam siol ta ka ko nay sonta UDP lo kena amin masakula ñim banko kanjam ibal be bayla ñim banko kan ibal be bayla ñim banko kan ay siol konti amam mandin call konti because mi lekeda wala ñuntu ko itol ka jelo ko mandin call la mu si fatam fansilal ñim banko kanjam that is their stand, that is their belief. Wala mula stanti, wala mula longkamati, and wala mula believed. But wallahi, Seedy Njie, Jumalam Seedy Njie. Let's talk about Seedy Njie. Let's talk about Seedy Njie. Jumalam Seedy Njie. Mani Gambia ngol kadi amatolle. Jumalam Seedy Njie. Seedy Njie fannin ke kulubali ba fannin ke mali bali ba fannin ke o me ya lon ko ama fallon fannin ke o me ya lon ko sum kanyo ba nafiki ba fannin ke ol kono ali yalo ko the former student union nafsa Seedy Njie ñol le atay lota ya be du ñokon Seedy Njie ñol le batara ya kena nafsa Seedy Njie ñol le abek ale batara ya moy nafsa it was led by Seedy Njie it was led by no other person but Seedy Njie it will no nafsa jam ye nafsa it will no je the former student union Seedy Njie le nafiki yake Seedy Njie le batara ya beke je atale nafiki yake je atale batara yake je foka je ko nafsa teta fana ya samba ya jambe ya samba député bunkon as a member of parliament ay mi le député bunkon abe député yala ñim banko kanja Seedy Njie be député yala ñim banko kanja ay sunaro abe député yala ñu Gambia banko kanjane ay suñaro ka newspaper ya safe on the 10th of August 2010 Seedy Njie abenu nominated member of parliament yala num on the 10th of August ay suñaro ke newspaper ya safe as member of parliament Seedy Njie ya maintain sajan dia old 6 and 9 ya maintain the député yala abenu député yala in parliament. Let's go and check the history. The same Seedy Njie ay kalabande ya membe ke nyum banko kanjang 2016 Gambian Coal Kambenta 2016 mobe siobe kambenta kaya jambe bonu nyum banko kanjang Seedy Njie le moti me ya long allo tanyum banko kanjang Seedy Njie allo tanyum banko kanjang ako ya jambe te bolu nyum banko kanjang Seedy Njie le para manda wala because ay alon ko ay batara ya menke ay alon ko ay kuru ya menke ay alon ko ay kufuru mo menke ya jambe bitala abulata ya jambe no ya jambe was going jumal le bulata ya jambe no jumal le tara no equatorial guinea ya jambe nin jumal le tara no equatorial guinea mo jamal be no jande mo jamal be no wala masakunda kono de bar Seedy Njie mo tu jande anan Seedy Njie tarle because Seedy Njie batara ya menke because Seedy Njie nyim banko dum men kono bar wala nam ko I don't blame anybody. I blame Adama Barrow. I don't blame anybody. I blame Adama Barrow. But I don't blame anybody. But I blame Mandika Dimulu Mele Alonko. Eka bloko Seedy Njie. Na be mandin call 2 million tribalism la. Mandika Dimulu Mele Alonko. Ibe bulatan Seedy Njie normal. Ye Seedy Njie ka mansati. Ibe Seedy Njie press la nyim banko kanya Mandika Dimulu. Seedy Njie man si muta ko si o me ya lonko wala be tribalism kala nyim banko kanja mentem da mandin ko la les alon nin diamo wato sida alla diamo ke nin tonya wato sida alla tonya ko nyoye is Adama Barrow me Seedy Njie ta aya prepare pour kanaka mandin ko be kanaka mandin ko ta Kasiol be julli man ni ko la banko kanya because Adama Barrow man la fenna the only thing Adama la men wala julli ko banna man ni ko min siol be ko yanni Adama jigita wala Adama ya milan ko kam man ni ko min siol ko yanni nyim banko kan jang kam man ni ko ta ke divide na te o soto no nyim banko kan jang tabet la nyim banko kan jang fo ila yomi din MPP man jiki fenna fo doron mo man tara wo nyaton ko ya kan wallahi summa wallahi men tam Adama Barrow la bari wa Adama Barrow ibe o man nga kebal jala ibida sila o Adama Barrow lokoto ka press ibe o man nga kebal jala ibida sila Adama Barrow lokoto ka Adama Barrow da ka press ka kumo be fa Adama Barrow o man nga kebal no man nga kebal ani man nga dingo dolu mel ya lon ko iman la fenna na man kela jifoti iman la fenna na man kela jikoti ila jifoti kunun ko jannem Maymuna Cissé dinni mereng aboda ka kiyam alfa alne Maymuna Cissé dinni mereng kunun ko jannam aboda ka kiyam alfa alne aloda kiyam alfa alne ba aloda man ni ko nyaata jam kam man nga alfa alne ila sido jela sometimes ni sita this is something me along it makes me cry man ni ko buga sido nek man ni ko buga bula wondi sila man ni ko buga jutum wondi sila man ko da man tara ka wondi siwol ta ke dundu ñola but anytime ñun dindin kuru balol ñun dindin solumal ñun dindin male balol ñun lam multi milliard lon ko wato wati kana ke da fay man ko kam bari man ka dewul ka bulo ko siye Allah ta ni diamuta itol salo ya man ko tuy itol man ka man ko ti no, nothing is going to. Ita kuma fole bari ni wato wati man ni ka do finta don pour que toña fo ñim bataro li bataro be ko Seedy Njie e kaje man ni ko la kana wul ko nga ha kari be tribalism la par bataro be ko Seedy Njie fo man ta tribalism bataro be ko Seedy Njie fo man ta tribalism la bambari ko this is the problem of this country hypocrisy be wala bulala na bula toña no. We cannot just remain silent. But then in a come go tribalist. I know without doubt my mother, Mayor Ulu, is a pure fuller. The Bama Mayor Ulu is a pure fuller. So if you are trying to call me a tribalist, then I don't mind about you. My wife is not a Mandinka like me. So if you are calling me a tribal, I don't care. I don't care. I care less about that. I will speak the truth. You know that even Kumala Kari. Let's speak the truth. Tonya Drum. Summa Wallahi Azim. It's only truth. Meya Lonko. Abe Sabatla Nyimbanko Kanda. Only truth. Molia kilo beke tonya doron wala be kele fendi me ya lonko wala be nyim banko sambala fonna ñu nas na wakil ka tonya fo ñoy Seedy Njie botna e ko toral jine another nyim banko ka 2017 alors député yala munto APRC abe député ya ñu kam ne kam akun atana ñani ja alors député yala ñani jam kol ya bali e ma son kala carte audia got ñani jam kol yala go Seedy Njie mo denkur mulati Seedy Njie mo furu mulati Seedy Njie mo baraka ala mo wol fumul yalon de atana la mo ya ñani ja pour ya carte o fayay madu wali la moy de Seedy Njie botna equatorial jine e ko kotoro jine kabla botna equatorial jine tata ñani ja en 2017 pour ka loje député yala ñani jam kole Seedy Njie bali carte wala madu wali la moy de ala molu ya bali carte wala ñani ja ko yalla ko Seedy Njie mu bataroleti yalla ko Seedy Njie mam baraka yalla ko ñinta so faala the same Seedy Njie mbadi wali la moy de the same Seedy Njie me yalon ko ñani jankolu mallala ñani jankolu yalo nako batarolem ñani jankolu mallala is the same Seedy Njie me yalon ko anata adogo dokota adama baro bala imagine de adogo dokota adama baro bala fay adama baro convince adama baro ya samana ay patiolo ay dundu patio kono ay kala patio le spokesperson di Seedy même fa kabut adama baro lo Seedy Njie memberandim fo abota adama barole bulo kono amama mo bulo kono de abota adama barole bulo kono ni Seedy Njie man ni kol neng adama barole man ni kol neng ni Seedy Njie man ni kol disrespect adama barole man ni kol disrespect bayri nga manga ku ma borindi may muna sile lotale adama baro nyala ay man ni kol neng ay man ni alfa doya adama baro be siring abe gelela oto Seedy Njie me ya lon ko adama baro wala tombong kaka ala patio nan kalamoti as a spokesperson of NPP adama baro la patio la nan kalamo wala Seedy Njie de Seedy Njie member ndim fo abota adama baro la da wallahi suma wala ne tara mambo adama baro da kono oto den adama baro be sapero kele ka ko Seedy ni memfo amanke na stanti amanke na patio la stanti ba Seedy Njie la kumo ayafo abot adama baro da andum bagam kuma klim fulale ni nan carte fayo be kele wolati ay MPP fentebul Gambien kole ko di MPP la de momentara MPP noma bari membe kele wala ñindi ko MPP be jikirin ku kilin la wala ñindi ko be man ni ko le tala ne da mal bindu ñola Because UDP la mujam problem oti and UDP mandin ko le beje UDP la itol feko UDP la mujam banko la problem oti and UDP mandin ka parti wala wodi o tay ka jelo ko mandin ko la mujam banko la problem oti ana baro wala because Adama Barrow like a Seedy Njie bula idea at all. Any single word from Seedy Njie is from Adama Barrow own mouth. Because Seedy Njie couldn't ayo kulubale ya kumu menfo. Ayo malibale ya kumu menfo. Asada Adama Barrow yale ana simo kenyoka. So whatever Seedy Njie is saying is not from anybody, but it's from Adama Barrow. Seedy Njie nata wole nyama. Kabranata nyani jam koli ya reject Adama Barrow ko nyani jam koli ko ale Seedy Njie reject barinde be Seedy Njie tala makala na spokesperson bi amanda wala ako nyani jam koli ko ale bam al monson ka Seedy Njie men samba al monson ka Seedy Njie men samba député bu ko ma samba la député bu ko andu makala mundi makala deputy speaker of the parliament. What a disrespect to the citizens of this country. What a disrespect to the citizens of this country. If Adama Barrow really cares about this country, if Adama Barrow really respects the peoples of this country, but if Adama Barrow believes ko ate is a Mandinka, now Seedy is disrespecting the Mandinkas. Seedy is now telling you ko is the Mandinkas who are calling Momo Finta Nyimbanko Kanjang eko mujolalete. Ako Mandinko le ko because ako UDP mu Mandinka party ole Seedy Njie le but na ba ko la Mandinka do le ka bulo ko say Mandinka do le ka press Mandinka do le ka Seedy Njie ka jang a lion in this country Mandinka do. Whenever you talk about it, it's a tribalist. Yes, call me a tribalist and I repeat it. Call me a tribalist. My biological mom is a full-time fuller. My biological mom is Jallo Jerry. And Jallo fuller for it. So call me a tribalist. My wife is not a fuller, it's a susu. Call me a tribalist. But I will say this, because this is not from me, it's from the MPP. Momo ya mena nu nyinan campaign about development and you are lying. The campaign for this 2026 is not about development, but it's going to be about tribalism. And the tribal notion is not going to be pushed by anybody. At the push la moye nyim banko kanjang. Me ya loko men tambita MPP la nyim banko kanjang. Alialo almalo, I know what I'm telling you. Seedy Njie, I fit no men course in Banco Be Kanja. I tell him I am baking in Banco Kanja. Abora Ecotora Gine, Anata, Nim Banco Kanja. Aram Baroyata, I Patiolo, I Seedy Njie Kala Patiolo spoke passing. I Seedy Njie ta, I ate ala Patiolo spoke passing. I am the spokesperson of NPP. That's Seedy Njie. Wala problem man ke fendi but the biggest political party and the biggest tribe. They are doing a coalition against Mandinkas. But even the Mandinkas in NPP, Yolanda, they're doing a coalition against Mandinkas. But even the Mandinkas in NPP, well, Yolanda. Who are the coalition leaders? Adama Barrow, Demba Sabali, Seedy Njie, Maimouna Cissé. Nous le mot meyalonko MPP la tribalism meyalonko il a si patam fasi kelo ibe men fight kan ibe men ke kan même la campagne de this year 2026 moment tara nyaton ko yakan naman kan Maimouna Cissé Adama Barrow Seedy Njie and Demba Sabali wolle be wole ba lon su ka nyim banko kan jam fight against mandinkas ala Seedy Njie moy ako mandinka dum mel alo ko palaso dira ata sonna ye promote bare Seedy Njie ko ako the former deputy director of DRTS because we condone Dabolet Abubakar Dabo ako atole Adama Barrow call kaba Adama Barrow ko yenyi Abubakar Dabo menta mandin kolam UDP lam amal la fila masakundala foda maje ko election wato kono aka même fu ela masakundam foda maje election wato kono aka même fu ela masakundam. So the coalition to fight against Mandinkas Jumalel ba nya ko yakam Adama Barrow is the head Seedy Njie la ma normal an kodi damba sabal bo noma Sekum Bala bo noma Maimuna Sise wala ya sakul because Maimuna Sise wala mula insanity wala modi me yalon ko yo wala tombo mandin kol kono kay ko beta kala sadalet to fight against your own Mandinkas because Adama Barrow man la fen wala ñu ko Adama Barrow be degree mel na ñim banko ko wala ñu ko the only thing mesala masa kunda tuno ñim banko ko wala ñu ko kam mandin kol damal dindi ñola so Maimuna Sise bari nik pour kam mandin kol dindi ñola me mandinga dum wala use la kam mandin kol damal dindi ñola kam mandin kol sonno mo tinya me mandinga dum wala use la wala ya Maimuna Sise samana c'est pour que ñu sidol ke judini mandin kol la ka surwa judini mandin kol la ka fulo judini mandin kol la ka jola judini mandin kol la Seedy Njie la bo ñatam ko yalla dem ba sabale anin Sekum Bala wala ba ñatam ko yalla ye few journalist ol tombo pour wol kali wala ko ma kawon ka ke la fa ke pousse that is the only thing they are up to. They are not up to anything now man kewo Maimuna Sise wala bayin de mo bay ko so fatal sa ya Maimuna Sise le Sise soto so Maimuna Sise wala ba ñaton ko yalla kam man ni gol da mal dundi ñola bayla man ka dimala woti o mina adu kam man ni gol da mal dundi ñola kam man ni gol da mal sabi ni ñola Seedy Njie na way man ni gol nek ay man ni gol ni sidol ta yo dundi ñola kam man ni gol ni jola dundi ñola kam man ni gol ni senelo dundi ñola kam man ni gol ni sisi ba ñu banko kanya ke dundi ñola katani ko ni albula dañu mandin ko nova nala bela dañu UDP ko nova ibe men kala wala mi ko ibal bayla jan añon len diro soto la siol kam añon len diro ko soto la siol kan ñim banko kanjam ka siol jibe siol mel yalo ngay wulu dañu banko la kanjam ye kata ko ke ñim banko kanjam kaw siol jibe ka fo ko ibadol bayla ñim banko kanjam jumale barakata pour ko siol bay ñim banko kanjam bari kaw ko siol fonam dehan bena ibu kam ñu lakuma kam la may ibu kay lamu jumala be sidol bay la ñim banko kan siol mel yalo ngay wulu ñim banko la kan jam ila dimbale be ñim banko la kan jam yela balwo be ka ñim banko la kan jam al kafo mol yako mole be siol bay la ñim banko kan because mi lekata that is the only thing I don't believe them même ba lu bula in the office of the president ba Seedy Njie ngafo mol Ebela kulubali ya men bela. Ebela kulubali ya men bela Seedy Njie. I am telling you this. Ebela kulubali ya men bela. I don't think I will Seedy Njie. Kulubali ya tale. And if any police officer think ko, kaba Seedy Njie kulubali ya tale. There is law which says the criminal apple. Come and arrest me. Seedy Njie kulubali ya tale. Amale bala ndale ya. And I'm calling the IGP to come and call me for a caution. Ndala Seedy Njie mali baliata kulu baliata abu kamal aman nyalo aman kulo and now the IGP ko na Seedy Njie nande I am calling on the IGP to call his police to arrest me na soluma nay soluma yenda commandi kan ni ko nde soluma la na yem commandi Seedy Njie be soluma yala Seedy Njie be tol alfal wara mon tay yala Seedy Njie ben tolla alfal horomanta yalla lulu Seedy Njie ben tolla sio horomanta yalla lulu ni mo yafo mo batara dumul kana wuli e ka foko ha al tribalism bul no be tribalism la bataro be ko Seedy Njie o be tribalism la e man ta ka fa ko tribalism bari kane ka bon te ko tribalism la bataro do na ba fa te ko tribalism la bataro boy try and have hair please bataro do wala ba fa ko you are making a tribal statement only bataro bayre ite ñaman Seedy Njie abe batara ya menna ñaman Seedy Njie ala ka kanyum banko dundi lepp lo men kon mol mel yalon ko wolla won they have no word na man ka siol damal dundi ñola al man diam woli ni mol be diam la mol mel bo batara ya kam pour yo stop ala kanal ka mol ko stop tribalism ite men ka fa stop tribalism ite fa mo bataro let ite fa mo ñom batara di mo soto la bayre nim batara di ko lo ka siyo be nek ka siyo be kam mali bari ya siyo be la mba folo batara ko ay batara ya mula ita kan ka fa ko stop tribalism ita ñom batara do sodola ndala ya ita men ka fa ko stop tribalism ita ñom mo batara do sodola alba batara ya la bulol ala tonya fa alba batara ya la bulol ala tonya fa yalon ni mam man ka kaw moy le emina na ba fa no be fo gola ni mamu bare man ka dewo mo may man ka kaw mo yalla kam ko bataro ya wala mo furmut mo kalantan wala bataro mo may yalla ko amam mo na fa fenna amala society fo na fa fenna anu Seedy Njie mala society fo na fa fenna ndale ya Seedy Njie mala society fo na fa fenna amala society fo na fa fenna because Seedy Njie ala foni ay mena kala mole in nyani jam ko bi e la musol alta jibe la musol ka wulu bu ngomen ko e la musol ka wulu da men alta la jibe ban Seedy Njie bataro la loda ko nyani jam ko de benefit la from that Seedy Njie bataro la loda ko nyani jam ko are not going to be benefit from anything Seedy Njie la Seedy Njie because bataro ako nyani jam call will not benefit from ako wolte sonna puru akara son ati sonna mo doye ma ko ro sama nanje ate bataro ma sama no nanje ba sonna mo doye mo ati sonna mo kende do ya sama nanje Seedy Njie banatara manke bataro nara Seedy Njie manke bataro Seedy Njie ta lola ala mol ñin development no ñaato bar batara dimu dorom wala be lola ala mol ñin development no ñaato o dorom batara dimu dorom wala be lola ala mol ñin development no ñaato wallahi azim bar din kendo dem barakaru woto lola ala mol ñin development no ñaato let's call a spade mome ya lon ko wala kan lo ala mol ni development no ñaato o mari be kala batala dum don ne ko be kala batala dum don ne bari abe batara ya men bela mo ma sembentu ya president barole Seedy Njie sembentu ya kanaka man ni ko nen bar kanaka UDP ko nen man ni ko be Seedy ibe bulo ko sulay amantara fenke kan there's nothing he is doing but how to divide the Mandinkas and other tribes. The next minute, Emina Mandinka Dumul Lejala, will let me know be in solidarity of Seedy Njie. Mandinka Dumul. Puria Seedy Njie Badumul, I think of Akaka Seedy Njie Fasa, I told you. Because Seedy Njie Badumul Yanako, Seedy Njie Batan it. Abadu mo yolo man ala sado mo yalo ko Seedy Njie bataro me yalo ko man la gala mo le any development soto bari ba man nga dimul la jela wala be fit la nan ko kané ka Seedy Njie celebrate man nga dimul o Seedy Njie man tara kala la na man kam man ko kele bari man nga dimul mi na lola ko ka Seedy Njie le ka fa sa nyum banko ka jam e ka Seedy Njie badim kilim jala ay naka ka Seedy Njie la fasa ko ta ba dumul yalla ko bataro lem ulal ko bataro dumulem abadumul wala yalla ko mo furu wala wala no ko so fala wala yalla no ko Seedy Njie so fala because wala ya jole Seedy Njie bali menna masakunda ta kele mol na de ko ba kele la moli ko wala ta kele la moli ba aliano meme ke aliano meme ke akoy te malako ila masakunda boytal akoy te malako e ka ketlim bala men 2021 because ito le avec Adama Barrow karte sunya kata jan 2021 Seedy Njie ñol la ak Adama Barrow this yang ko ya ta kala na niole la ji bayim demba sabal ko yelo bon demba sabal ko yelo be bon na ñim banko kanjam mo ma fo demba sabal la ko ñim banko kanjam ako yelo be bon na ñim banko kanjam an ko be jarale to yele pour yelo bon pour yelo bon ñim banko kanjam kanya ko Adama Barrow sabal ñim banko kanjam fa demba chawale mo demba sabal have said that but me kada because ye menje wala ñindi ko ye be kuriya men be ke kan ye meeting organized na pour que lu tawon semana but unfortunately it's getting hard for them and we are calling on the IEC ndolam molu at the registration center they are registered they are counting every single number and we are doing our tabulation every single day when the tabulation okay kan every single day when the tabulation okay kan IEC mal patuna funding any other figure different from the figure with the political parties. Because NPP left a moment now, we blocked them. Now NPP knows very well. Now there are people who are not going to vote for them. Gambia majority of Gambians are not going to vote for them. Majority of Gambians, the NPP. And majority of Gambians actually understand what NPP Masakunda left amendment. Majority of Gambians. Well, you understand that you Masakunda e boytale, you Masakunda neaje e bejam, you sunyaro menke. Molna evidence all. Ya lonko ila sunyaro wanyatale, and ya lonko Gambian ol melenim banko kanu. Well, there is no way NPP is going to win election again in this country. Well, you call dealer, it's frustrating. Now they said let's make a plan. The first plan they did was how we are going to bring Luntawal in Bangkok and we said no to Luntawal to in Bangkok and stand our resistance. We stand firm, go at we still stand firm. Now, the only thing they can do is now how we are going to divide and rule. Because it will let them the only thing can make NPP to remain in this country is to divide and rule. And the only way they can do the divide and rule it's one thing. Them mobile force in 2021. Kasiol beta kako dal sonta ni mandin ko le ni banko ta ka UDP mi mandin ka patio le nal sonta ko UDP ni mandin ka UDP mandin ka patio nal sonta ni UDP mandin ka patio way ni banko ta e balbe bale ni banko ka jeni mandin ka demo dem mobile force wala fa Gambia be ko ta mi mandin ka demo le andu wata be UDP kono le dem mobile force la ko 2026, 2021. Wala kita nyim banko la problem. Wala kita nyim banko la fitna. The mobile force fata. Ye Maimouna Cissé le recruit. Maimouna Cissé. Ya Maimouna Cissé le ta ya recruit. Maimouna Cissé lota kiyang. Mandin kol tebe. Ay mandin ka alfa al bene. Sa pour ka mandin kol di sidol di nyola. Seedy Njie lota abuko. Our UDP is a tribalist party. They are doing tribalism against Mandinkas, no. But they are doing tribalism against Jolam and other tribes. Ako momo finda UDP called Contradiction. a big contradiction for that matter. Maimuna Siseko, UDP call like a Casimas dollar Samananke register. Maimuna Sisela. Ako UDP call, well, look at a Casimas dollar Kamananke, Samananke register. Maimuna Sisela. But the Seedy Njie, the UDP call Njie. Momo jo finta. Wala ñu ko jolal wol be finta. Jolal li la moy. Wala ñu ko jolal wol be finta. Jola koyo man tarakiye. Seedy Njie is the one saying this. It's not from me. Ako ning UDP call ye momo jo finta. Iko mu kasimas jolal. Ako UDP call la ko. Seedy Njie la ko tema foto. Ako ni UDP call ye momo jo koytale. E ka fogo mu jina fulole. Ako ka fogo mu jina fulole. Seedy Njie la ko tema foto. It's not from me, Seedy Njie. Ali la moy kumola. Kumo men to ko ma ali fa lam bonde ali afo. Allanda haka nyone ne. Allanda haka kuma ken sama fo nyoy. Adama man jigi fenna. Adama baro man la fenna. Adama baro la tan men. Adama baro ba jigiri men wala ñu ko. The only thing men sala masakuna to ñum banko kanya wala ñu ko. Kam man ñu ko damal jundi ñola. Because Adama baro fa la ko 2016. Mbe bolen sipo Adama be ko ñako ko akonyo ko wallahi Sonko akonyo niya ya je me meta ñum banko kanya man ñu ko le nek billahi wallahi tallahi Adama baro la ko akonyo ko niya Adam niya ya je me meta ñum banko kanya Adama baro la ko ñe billahi wallahi tallahi azim akon niya ya je me meta ñum banko kanya akonya man ñu ko le nek ko de bi ni o Adama baro aka mol ki kam man ñu ko le nek but Adama baro yalla na pala man ala man sayara banta ngim banko kanja. But now ada kala no ida man ni ko le divide na kam man ni ko tala kam man ni ko damal du nyola kam man ni ko damal du nyola bari kanyin sidol ta ke ka nyoma kanyin sidol ta ke campaign against mandinkas kanyin sidol ta ke jutundi man ni ko la wallahi lazim ndala ñu fo billahi wallahi tallahi ni nga atram man ñu fo ala bella moy ka Adama baro le ñu fo ñu be bo kan sifo belora bala moto kono akonyo go Sonko akonyo niaje ya de meta nyum banko kan jam akonyo ko amman ni ko lele ara baro la ñu fonye oto aya lenne ko kam daw ta kam man ni ko tema 2016 kam daw ta fe kema wo kam daw anin siol mel ya lon ko nyum banko kan e be kapata ñoma man si jibe identa e kapata ñoma yaaje me bon adama yo kalam adama yo no ban adama yaaje ko nimman nin kol damal kambenta yani sidol ta ye convince ko 2016 Gambia be ke ñame Gambia be ke da si kilinti Gambia be ke da banku kilinti 2016 fat adama fo ñaayoje Adama ya ko niwo kon meta ñum banko kanyata Adama baro be jilale the only thing asaw balino nyama wala ñu diko kam man ni kol damal dundi ñola kam man ni gol bula ka bula ñola kala mol samana ke ka ko ali sidol fanan ni man ni gol dundi ñola ala ko ni sidol ko man ni gol man la fila ala ko ni sidol ko man ni gol ni so dam man ni gol man sa ta jang ibe bayla ñum banko kanyana kala UDP mu man ni ka patiol Adama baro wala ka fa Seedy Njie. Because Seedy Njie, Willem Adama Barrow spoke person. It is a spokesperson. So whatever Seedy Njie said, I will see it called is from Adama Barrow. Because if Seedy Njie have a killing, Adama Kaya can't have a potential. But if Maimuna Sise have a killing, Adama Kaya can't have a potential. Because Maimuna Sise nyolu, Seedy Njie nyolu, Sekumbara nyolu, be more mankel, alati nyumbanko kemetan Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow la mula, alati, Adama Barrow la mula fati, Adama Barrow la mula bati, but Adama Barrow la kebe balum. Or B. Alien Nendroje. Mandingkol Kang. Momake Mandingkol Kang. Memang Adama Barrow. Is Adama Barrow may have whatever amplify Kang. Paranda ko kanya pwede. Ngala video bana bare no komando so daga. Yin daw ya be. Seedy Njie ñu kulubale ya be ndale ya fale. Aldam man nga dongul la jele be Seedy Njie post la be Seedy Njie celebrate la. Man nga dongul. alnana fula dinjela ay Seedy Njie ka kaka Seedy Njie la defend ñim banko kanya because wol yalla nako Seedy Njie mo bataro le wol yalla nako Seedy Njie futale wol yalla nako Seedy Njie man baraka wol yo lonne bar man ni ka dum le mina ko ka Seedy Njie fasa man ni ka dum le mina e ko be ben nenna e be kumo be ko lamba because I talk against Seedy Njie because ila balwo be Seedy Njie la bulo kono ito le amere pour e tout la palaso do Seedy Njie le be pour le palaso man ni ka dum man ni ka dum le be findile ben nenna man ni ka dum le be findile ko kumo be ko lamba because ila balwo be Seedy Njie la bulo kono but because ila palaso le mel be Seedy Njie le ko palaso e la palaso londi mesije e la karam mesije Seedy Njie ala barako wala tol si wo palaso do e kan na fulo men so do e la balwo Seedy Njie wala marate la balwo la Seedy Njie wala marate la balwo la bar Seedy Njie wala ba tinano adama baro be tol buñala. That is why Seedy Njie wala mula kama beti man ka do wala mi lay benen man ka do wala be findi lay benen because mi ka da ko Seedy Njie mu batara wadi man ka do wala be findi lay be ko be ko lama because Seedy Njie batara men biam ta wala ko wala billahi kala mi fale sido ten nenna bari kam man ka do dam wala ni nola ni banko kan jam ibe no nenna ibe no wulu na fola man ka do wala ko ni banko kan jam pour aller sido lo moy jang internet to jang e be no wulu na fola nim banko kan jang very rare badal be man ka dewol la jala wala be sila ni internet do nyunto e ko be ko bataro be ko Seedy Njie e ba defend e ba celebrate la because ila balu ba celebrate ila do ko ba celebrate ila talim na ba celebrate par pour adama baro lay tolla Seedy Njie la ba tolo adama be la lay tolla because Seedy Njie ka adama ko le yes his excellency ko laftale ye kar ga dara ko his excellency laftale ye kar bay Seedy Njie la sembo so wala islam londo même place o dila téléphone commande wala place o dila téléphone commande wala place o ni tali do ko Maimouna Cissé is a student of Seedy Njie. Yes. Alaji Ben, ndale nyum fale from now. Albert Jankal la mel jele ben jabila avec la a jamaa be nsaba abe be kala manika dinu wala be findila ko kan jaay ko Seedy Njie la balu do ila be ñam Seedy Njie always civilized uncivilized akule amina no ñina politico mo wal civilization uncivilized mole masakunda ya tanda la ko ñina politico de civilized la atol be civilized la masakunda kale ko ñina politico de civilized la because tolman fendo ku tolman ferga Gambia dimule me ya longo wala ba tinna politico be civilized la man masakunda yo tandal ko mando ku ke do ko be satina no Gambia ko sallan tolla masakunda yo tande ya tolla atol be civilized la with those people masakunda yo molta ay implant ite siol damal dubla nyola atol ka fo mol yoko karte payo be civilized la nim banko la kanja alkama mol yoko let us be civil in our words masakunda man civil in their words masakunda is not careful in their words masakunda be mol kila nan ite siol la ne be alfan la nim banko kanja alkama mol yoko let us be civil. Are you mad? Are you crazy? Go and advise the government. Go and advise the government. Go and advise the IGP. Because all the problem, men baby care, is not anchored. It's not manufactured by anybody. Naman Arambaro and Alamu. Adama Barrow le mo abe ñaton kote bari ndale ya faale ngale ko the only thing kanyum banko bon is going to be through resistance and confrontation. You have to be resistance and defend the law of the land. E be resist la le yenyum banko luata ya ko Seedy te loi buñala Adama Barrow te loi buñala meli bebe bala demba sabal te loi buñala sekum bay te loi buñala andu kuma kili nala kasi anga mo le ko I am telling you anga la Seedy ale sekum bala gel kabra go from one interview to another interview abe is all going to be on trial abe e manji ki fenna na man kewol e la kata ko be mu med wala ñu ko e be sio dol ni e be sio tala ye brain feed kata ni la ko youth because they have no love for the country e man ngani so ñum banko e man kanu de ya so ñum banko the only thing they have for this country is how they are going to be here, how they are going to get money. It will be close to the yeah, Dimbal Baroli. They care less about what ordinary Gambians are facing. And nobody uncalled that. Nobody hate that name of Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow. Asala abenya konka. Sidi benyum kulubali abela. Ali imagine. Ali aloneko. The clerk of the parliament. The clerk of the parliament, imagine the importance of the clerk of the parliament. How important is the clerk of the parliament? Among politicians, there is no security in his house. There is no security guiding him. But Deputy Speaker of the parliament is having security with him and security in his house. Deputy Speaker of the parliament. As security shuttle. As security shuttle, no more. Abe mo toñe la dumulu because am manji ki penda ko security la babulo kon Seedy Njie am manji ki penda ako security la babulo kon wala tan abe banko dum be toñe kan abe banko dum be toñe la abe banko dum be nen kan nolum Sidi Mutar Touré will never call him for protection because Sidi Mutar o President Barrow la illole President Barrow la illole ni mol diamuta isa ko mole ko karunol mu tribalist ko Seedy Njie ka ñami. That is the only thing they believe it can actually give them what they are looking for. Yes, guys. But like I said, Seedy Njie, keep it up. Keep doing what you are doing. Yow nekkal di def rek loo bëgg a def. Yow kay yow nekkal di wax yeneen xeet si ne UDP parti social la yow nekkal di def loolu rek amul problème. But one thing is very clear. We are going to stay adamant. We are going to resist. We are not going to allow foreigners to register in our country. If that makes us tribalists, come on. I will celebrate that flag of being a tribalist. If I am defending my country from foreign invasion, come on. Call me a tribalist million times. But I will not allow foreigners to come and get my national document or get our national document for the sake of election. Anybody who wants to get our document, there are procedures. You can go and follow those processes. Because yalla binya say if a furious in bakile, if a campaign bakile. If a campaign bakile, because we block every single corner. We block every single corner. If a campaign bakile, because we are following them day and night. That is why They're crazy. Wherever they are, and then I think we understand that there are people going to Mola Solo if you want registration on register or anyone to registration. We understand you are planning to go to schools to go and register minors in the schools. We understand that. We understand. Albe federal cake and a to go and register minors schools. And we understand. Albe federal cake and we can look at that register. We understand. We know everything. We understand. Alani meeting with Melialo, Albe cake and Almantra cake and Fekama, Alba bacon to create come and put out Joko Capone to buy the transportation is to transport people from one place to another. We know. And then baking is to transport people from one place to another. And we know it. If you think we don't know, we don't know other men baking, we know it. And I am telling you, this year, revising code revising code this year. There will be no revising code. You are lying. There will be revising code. There will be revising code. The entire voter roll of the INC. Not that the car base somebody revising code, but base somebody revising. The entire list though. Sorry guys, on Facebook, it was my letter. Allah Fero monkey 20. By inside, Gambian Kolia cordial, Gambian Kolia rejected, Gambian Kolia cordial, Gambian Kolia rejected. Now, I'll get Pilim Balia Meki, Kalunta Samanaka, just in Bangkok and that is not going to happen. So now the only thing you have to do, the only thing left to you is let's cause problem, let's cause commotion, let's cause tribal division. Tribal division. Let's cause tribal division among them. Among the citizens, that is going to give us what we want. Tribalism. They are tribals. And like I said, I will not relent to the Murla Koma. Mamorolande, Rente the Murla Koma. Mamorolande. Ndaka Sila Jongala. Mamorolande. My life, Nabalu Bay. As of now, I give it to God. Manjiki Fena for Allah. Because of Manjiki Fena, Jikita Allah Gronala, Haza Wazal, Sabira. Haza Wazal Kabira. Another. Is God, is only God, the Ladder Miller. Alam Mazabal, Hazawajal. The Ladder Allah, the Jikirim Atella, the Jikirim go. Nimman Tonya Roki Alabatar Nampele, all the time, because Alaya Mawara, the Tonya Roka. But now the Melo Tonya Lakan, Otonya, whatever Cairo Dilana, the Pilo Tonya Lakan, and many of them and give the Tonya because Alay Lahi Walla. For Nilo the Tonya come, he left a man never joined the Umbadi there, and the Kilo Tonya Lakan. The Kilo Tonya Lakan, the Jigo the Kilo Tonya Lakan, the strength the Kilo Tonya Lakan. Otoya Adro is going to be my strength. Let's strength the Kilo Otoya Adro. I will not fear anybody. Anybody think you can put fear in me? You must be joking. Not me. You see, One thing, let me tell you people one thing for you guys to understand. In 2016, when I went to Saudi Arabia, kabinga mo ng Saudi Arabia, na umrah fano na umrah fano na fano met umrah. Na umrah fano na wala ka funoma, because at least I did about 5 umrah. Because I did umrah for my mom, I did umrah for my father, I did umrah for one of my friends. Na umrah fano, wallahi suma wallahi, momo yung long, yung musulong ano nang ka. Na umrah fano, 2016 de, kumomen niya aja miro nyola. Na umrah fano, nasa mana, na umrah men kembama na fano la na fayele, no di ko kurumbama. Be baloro mo tara baloro limbama fara na alayate mbama makaji amant hiji be baloro mo tara baloro ko alini ke mbama ba ndefa wala umra fano na umra men jem fo na wota na la dahira pakre na di musula ngay be baloro mfata wato wato anim fano ka aliyo kan kasanto odon dama ndala ko sahatu bay anu de law man nim momo ya miro no ibenta silandila o te fone tay fano pare wasaya kam nde la ko wasaya sinano lulu wala tan nam pare kam saya ko la men men nyata kala dewo be landila be laari mon sabu ko ha e kela mo ni ke ba de yela ka tan kawla ani ala mo fo moy ala ma fo moy ko be ke ba yala from 2016 na umra fama belado na di musula I give it to my family go any moment fa ma to what ali nin ken na kasento ay la la. That is why when I came back dama murkoma. Some people, because I'm not going to like I'm going to party. Politically, when guy president, guy ko president, guy uduma nga fa his excellency, uduma element ka refer, guy his excellency, guy manji ki pinang bilari kanal. Na kolya ko be ta kijam. Ya abun. Na kolya ko be ta kijam ya abun. Ngol lang ta kanyang bangko la gon. Funding go be kapda yola. All left the Kanyang Bankola. Funding go Tamata all the way from Basur. Funding go Tamata Sula all the way from Basur for pipeline. All with this code, we are going to have a better life. All this code. Now we are going to bring in a government who is going to stand for us. After 10 years today. The people Melialonko, they were part of the government Melialonko, we were fighting. These are the people Melialonko. They are with Adama Barrow, every day throwing shit on us, calling us all kind of names, insulting us. But not only stopping insulting at us personally, but now attacking our tribes, attacking our parents, attacking our four parties. But not only stopping at that, causing division between us and other tribes, causing division between the youths of this country. And the saddest thing is the division they are causing between the youths in this country, the youth folks. And let me tell you something, especially you, the youths, you come out fighting, at the end of it, you go and do and enjoy, have party with these people. I know. They are dining and whining with them. They are activists. You are not an activist. You are an opportunist. You, the youth, you will always come out telling people that you are advocating for us. You are advocating for truth. But after that advocacy, the next thing you do is to go and dine and wine with people you see him fighting with. People you seen or people you know, all the fight we are doing is because of those people. That is happening in this country. That is why sometimes when I hear some of these youths talking, fighting and talking, and I ask myself, what exactly did they want? I always ask myself, what exactly did they want? But I can tell you one thing. Except if we don't want change. But there is no single tribe in this country who is not affected by this government. If you go out to Basse right now, you know what is the trouble the Sarakules are facing? Their farmlands have been taken away from them by the Senegalese. For them to, if you go to around the places like Gambia and other places, those border countries, they are facing a lot of difficulties to get access to their land. And what is this government doing about that? They want to show to us, they are fighting the right of fullers in this country. They can maintain the more level because you look at Kelo Fulo Lane. You can Kelo Fulo Jumale. You can Kelo Fulo Jumale. But they want to make the fullers to believe this government is a fuller government. And every single minute you see that Mariama Jallo, Taranga Epim, will always come and start counting the number of fullers occupying positions in the government. Yes. That is what they want. They're trying to tell the fullers, Marama Jallo Taranga, Marama Jallo the journalist, whatever has happened, and is always advocating for them. Kajako, Yamasakunda Bemu Jallo. The latest post I saw with Mariama Jallo, do you know what he wrote? What she wrote? He's just trying to make it a form of joke. But she is not joking. She is trying to tell the fullers what is happening. She's informing them. The Chief Justice is a fuller, Jallo. The Attorney General is a fuller, Jallo. The Vice President is a fuller, Jallo. Marama Jallo. Akaba take a form of joke between the Jallo and the fuller, and between the bar and the Jallos. Yes, my mom is Jallo. The Bama Jallo Jerry Pulo. Billahi wallahi mba meyo wulu Jallo Jerry Pulo ko Pulo Jerry. Minena ma ko Pulo Jerry. Ko Jallo Jerry wallahi lazim. Minena ma. Meyo wulu, meyo susu dinte. But you see what they will do. They will do it. They are trying to advocate. They're trying to make sure they inform my uncles, my cousins. The fullers go. The fullers are the one of some people. They see you in life and they will still call you. Sometimes I don't understand. In your life and you still call me. I don't know. Some people I just don't understand. Menane pular sedda ko min ko kedde ba neena mako pular kaw mako pular That's right. So they're using the people because they, at some point, you know, the first thing they do, they form Fuller Journalist Association. Fuller Journalist Association. May I look? Even the Constitution, I don't think the Constitution will even allow that. I don't think even the Attorney General will even register such kind of organization. But I have seen very good prominent Fullers. But they understand, but this is a game. They came out and condemned such act. Because Seedy Njie Babe Koma and Sekumbalo. Seedy Njie, Sekumbalo, Demba Sabal, Wille Babe Koma. Mota Koma Nama Kenyum. Let's form a fuller organization. Yes. Konyala be fuller in Banco Kanyana. So Mariama Jallow, being somebody you know, I mean, she accepted whatever they want. She will do it for them because she has followers. You know, do you know that Mariama Jallow have almost about, I think she have almost about 100,000 plus followers? Mariama Jallow, Alialonde. She has almost 100,000 followers. Mariama Jallow on Facebook. And they feel like she had followers. Now some Battle Yusla, she is the one we are going to use to advocate that for us. To advocate to the fuller score, this government is a fuller government. Because they think that is what is going to make fullers united. One thing also, I have to say this, because I know fullers are very intelligent. Fullers are well educated in this country, and a lot of Gambian fullers understand the system going on in this country. Gambian fullers I am talking about, they understand what is going on. Gambia fullers they are indigenous of this country. They understand caring. They understand what these people are up to. And they believe they know this is what is going to happen, what is Abemila Kosla in the future. They know Abemila Kosla in the future and they are very careful about it. A lot of them are reaching out. Fula Jama Balle will reach out. Fula Jama Balle Ajeko Ibe Menke. So Mariama Jallow, that is her job. And they are organizing orders for the Olaf and the other tribes, even the Manjagos. I am telling you this. We have to say this. Before 2021, there was an attack on the Manjagos. There was an attack on the Manjagos before 2021. But what happened? What did the government do? Government Eminake, what happened? Because they will always cause attack on this Manjakos just to have a room, put the environment because they believe one thing. But these are people, they have they have leaders. Because they feel like Manjago, you kapol lesoto, you kapunyaton call lesoto, so near kapunyaton call soto, the kapunyaton call near Memphis, in a Moli, Wakabara. So they will always create scenario. The government will undermine those scenarios. It will follow those scenarios so that they can have a room of inviting those people. It's either Mandago, it's either Bainunkas, it's either Karoninkas. Because they believe this code. The only thing we can make them to remain in power is to call the minority groups to come and plot against the majority. Because they believe they have is, the majority, they know very well, the majority, if you are asking about the major tribe in this country, is Mandinka, followed by other tribes. They know that, and that is undeniable. They know that. So the only thing they want to do is how they are going to cause division between the Mandinkas or between the Olaf or between the Fulas or between the Jolas or between the Seres and others. That is what they want to do. That is what they want to do. You can send requests and I'll see whether I can take it. We'll look at I have to go and eat. But I can tell you, I'll sit in Jaipura. Let him say all what he wants to say. Let him do what he wants to do. Yes. Let him say all what he wants to say. Let him do all what he wants to do. But I am telling you, for me, because one thing I know, everybody knows,
Yo, Mr. Bayo.
But I can tell you, they have no other plan to do. I'm not going to cause division among tribes. But you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Bayo. Abarka bake ila kachakan, abarka bake ila live video. Malam fui kam mwele bang, anim fo jama kam mwele bang. Bari ntake mwe bake loud and clear. Bayo, ika kumo mbanke janga kumo senior. Gambia bimbe tembo me to be. Koya kunya me drong. The most authentic. Let me use it as a yardstick. Wombu kulet mi akoda non lafta pour Gambia B2 momo ni atra koy be la moy kan video la atake kuti mi akoda no insalla moy ni hakilo la e kanyi kumo min foten kumo nyin seniyata bake bayo kumo seniyata ka je ko no nyin kabirin Gambia be wulula mo ne ma sifatam falsa kulon Gambia kabirin jawara jamano e kanyim fulo min foten enim mandin kol le sita enim surwal le sita enim manja kol le sita mi ana ko kede consider as minorities ya kalam tare ñin nom pente mi akoda no bi alla advocate ñande kala inde kam mol sensitize kate ko dal no sifatam falso ay bo Gambia amanke kuti mi akoda no ay ñaato soto amanke kuti mi akoda no komo bala andon amanke kuti mi akoda no asa ñimban fo samba ñaan fo do ya ndolle sita ndolle wuluta ndolle kafuta Gambia siol bila woka kuma bila kuma la fulo la bila kuma la siko na dolla bari ngami fahamu bayo wala ngintu ko ale nyanta katara bake Gambia dingol kabri mandin na fo kata wala fo surwa lala fo kata wala fo jola lala fo sarahu lala fo manjak lala bon fo asilu ko lombam fo fana la karon kalala Gambia mo nyanta katala ke kilinti ye ñoo fahamu politiko man jari wala ni be politiko kena decent affirmation wala mi ala ko dal wol wadi biara bari ikala politiko kena silo mi ala ko dal no sama nyim mol mi ala ko tolle wulute tolle kafuta yela kuliyela ke nyoka yela futu sito nyoka kabrin katawala ko karetana sayal ni fanna bunda nyim mol le sita e kafuta keta kalinti bi nyim politiko be Gambia this new generation is a very very nasty politics nyanta katala fanna la nyanta katala fanna la ngake kankliti siel mi be banko ka nyanta faham la ko dolle ni ñu sita kabrin sangital lulu sangital woro koman jawara jamano la moma ñi long ya jaminat na moma ñi long hana tra be kala manke wotu yala ko da ko biya be jami bimbe tambo min to kulbe jami e be manerim babake hana kunu min ka si ka kafu ka harbadi yake kabringa fula kundala o fa jola kundala o fa mandika kundala o fa surwa kundala o bi a koleta pour wo mo si pour ka hadamadi yak pente fo mo dantan membe banko kan be siol ka fundla nyola be nyok dal ka fundla nyoda be ka fahamu be ka kullolo yemmu kulen mi ko danno a nyanta dannale bayo albe advocate min al continala fo jande lungu mi yalla ko lungo ala yake no yimma sakunda bitala because bitani sulo min bitani si fatam falsola ando momo be si fatam fasa ko la nyim banko kan Gambia na Gambia mil lon kunu ko bakilin fakilin nin ala sonta wallahi ibem mumebe mallan because no manyin tara manyin lonna alfa fololla manyin lonna sila fololla nyim mo kabiri nata lunta ollo ye kundi ye jiya la mi ko dan lo yaaji ko dan tolle denta kada bakilin fakilin e malon ko fonni mu patalti bang fonni mu yorolti bang fonni mu sambalti bang fonni mu jolnati bang fonni mu makelati bang yinuma wolong Gambia nga nyomu tale nga nyo horoma nga nyo buja ka futan kada kilin bari nyim politiko be Gambia wallahi alo mari alama nyim politiko alama dandula kelala Gambia mol min be sirin Gambia ana bantran ko fo ala sen sondo mo kafundi nga ke kilin si fatan faso man kusi mona nyi siri alka Seedy Njie foten be lamoy kam bi somanda fo fatulom bang membe Europe aka min banke kabiri ya jamila tumola kabi wato min na nyim problem o keta fo modol kalo filta dinni min bokote nyini bi wole na ko e tolle be Gambia sambala bulo me ko dalo amal sama soto fende fo le jibo fende fo toya wo fo man wajibiya because ni ajibe bi ni be lobe loto ni alama mantabe ne siyo be ka jamfa andu alama o jamfalela alama tankalo le sa puti ko ke nyawnya e kana dum mola fo la mola fo yala komo tinya yala nyato tinya yala dimbala yala nyato tinya ma wajibiya amma wajibiya and UDP masakunda anim masakunda ko tan mi ala ko dal no patil min bije aleke kan kilinti alko bata min be banko kan anin yo hasidi yambe banko kan ni toro be banko kan ala katalike kilinti fo ni toro ni wo bata ni fo ala se dandula kala nyinno mo kuti mi ko dal no banku di yati mo kana kuke ka foko because if on the jibo wo is very selfish very selfish mon politique si fa Gambia min na man tara dunia hani America jay kan yumi jiram bi America politique ko bi wala jawata membe Gambia bari ibika nyo komo tinya they discuss with facts hana tra political science yo karan itara university do gitana ni be dawo da ika political ika discuss with facts la ibika political discourse with tapalea and fantinya and kukano dol one day what a Gambia sambalanyado. Gambia is one of the most beautiful country on the planet. It had a dauda nin Gambia no to molse gia and daji ko membe Gambia no la woman tra mola dunia kono and I will clear that from the right number for the and don't think how jira wala but be nyim political be Gambia ay Gambia ko kutima ko no bayo wallahi billahi tallahi nimmallo al Gambia di wala mallo al mo fula siwona al se kuje al bitala for centuries kabrin janda fo nkomo dingol mamarul alin alama mantabe ite fon sotla because of few people mi ana ko be banko ti nyaka ibika down dulano ni nara jibe nyim bebe ke rim banko kan aliko Gambia no la alkama ko alman faham ando Gambia no faham ta katambi mobe mun kule be Gambia mu mor yalla bi je min bat ne taba fo ko tan la moro mo moro to mi ko danno nyontala wallahi ala donon moro to min se dunia ke klint ala wala donon moro to mi aka se dunia ke klint and fofen kaaje ko mole be ko ma wala ke ma koy nin ala sonte ala be ni wo be albe malula wallahi albe malula til kunte ba touch because Gambia dingol life it matters Gambia dingol in life it very matters sanko kata tumura mfangol dingol mi ana ko dan nge wulu pour la sama bibe damin bi bunda be closing ibika man kutolo you don't know the reason so bayo mbabe dan na janato na dia woto siana bari si fatam faso min be Gambia aliko Fatuma damin fo Mariam alika min foten nko dunia ko ku dan dulala bala bibe jele kan sama nin alama man nin ala sonta sambe be mandane andi kamin bori e ka bori minna nin ke bala taraw nin place do nin ala sonta alaba kala jele e sonte man son nin ala ko abikala bari Gambia politician ol al sa kata batil aleka kankilinti na lafta Gambia sovereignty lena al lafta al dingol fawl mi ala ko ali wulu ila sama ali be kala kilinati aleka kilinti ali ala political differences ali ya tukoma ali coalition ko kala kanyo 2016 kaji ko mi ya sindi wo coalition kilin wole ba bondila that's the fact me as a Gambian moma baro kon moma nal masakunda kon moma moko masakunda bari yakku kanya me molke mutawole nyama andu molke bara wala nyama andu kombe be Gambia anyanta dan la sot la Gambia funding ke la ke kilinti ali al sondo mo yelendi ali alla miranya is very very reasonable ali aje ko ale ka ko kel al folo samono because atol membe Gambia diwol atol fondinkel atol be la kala kuti mena ko danno alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ase Gambia nafa ay Africa nafa ay dunia me nafa ali kana selfish for so much so that no because ila pocket ka min dialla wala ba tinna alla to nyaale won ali bondi ali fan yasindi wo will never take Gambia anywhere and the fansu jane ndal be nyim folo bi and fofe ni ngatrek akela moy bayo la le fofe na be Gambia le and be Gambia bandale abe diaspora le al sa kata ale ke kankilinti mo ikana fofe ndua for kankiling Gambia is one voice we know that from day one kabrin jawara tumola fokana tukuna bimin yake anyima atude tolabul yake ajawma atude tolabul bari Gambia nol alla mun politician be tout fofe ni ngatra ko political albe alka kilinti alko alka kilo ka dingol le woto ale wo dingol nalka kilo ko le woto alka kanklinti ale mo tambe min keda baroti sorry min keda no daboti fo alo mari fo ala say yimba sekunda fo ala sa bulo laka asa yimban ko sambasal mi aka is part of diaspora nko ndeman tara comparing man so mambo nyim kulet mi ko dan no fo fe ni Gambe dingol muti yinta no ko no yinta Gambe bolda nyi ko yakone nko mbal fele bita marché to mbal musol no ndol ni kotol fanna binkol bi wol man seo fon soto mi ala ko dan no bi ko kunu ka kenyami modol ni tar marché to ni be Seedy Njie e kadon tilo la fente fo kontano ni seo banko sambanya bar bi wo mu me fen mi ko dan no ibiko man su diawla feren so fen kembira mina binnin jelle be bola marché to kata suwo kono kana dimbal ke balundi alif a Gambia ali nga katanga kankilenti Gambia politiko man si wala nyim bunjallo ni fenko betu nko molle alaka molle ni ta mi ko day iman sasa tulikilim kunta baye wuli molle e ko salamu alaikum jani be tunne bunko no mo ibika futa ya funti la bunko no ibika futa wo mu alala wajiboti alala norolo wot so bayo ibe do ko min na continue and do not let nobody to put you down. Do not let nobody to put you down because it can often kill jang and it kill if femol ari ka pour Gambia la sama mfangol ding wala nim barindi wala nim momarol wala samo ko le kele ngo eko mari ka funya dile dibe nyilla nim fitro benta nin ale o ke Gambia e woto atu nyanta woni nyanta ala tentulale woni men ko kala ko me ko dano bi asatina pour ka Gambia no ke kumbondi amman jar wona bar nyimma sakunda wallahi billahi tallahi baro ning ala sonta itoli baje mote tol jola ala be tol jola and alkane neng alkana bulela alkane kajafi al politico ke with decency bayo al politico ala ke with decency no insult no embarrassment no humiliation no harassment ala kata al politico ke with decency nin decency wala be kusi la Gambia and wallahi ning ala yake 2026 ala be nyimman sakunda min kada UDP and na fo fel nen atrako ale coalition okay inshallah ala baldun lañu state house le kayrabe lala kayrabe tilinyana mota kuno la wot bawo nin ala tabiro kana pareta fonti je min so tabiro min so tinya oto mbese ke danke ne alati mbese ke funding kelti mi ala ko danno pour Gambia la sponsor do mbenga bulo kono anin dingol nim mamaringol fanna for the next generations to come so ngawol so dombe fanam ban kaw fayla wala ando dia mo kolata dia mo man dia sa ko be internet do fenno mi ko danno foy se kumunya ibe min fole salon pour sama kama bari ibe do ko minna ani fo imo fel ala kata ale do ko ala continue commando min fanam bije katawla tida bobo albe ko kula ala kata ale continue ndol fanam bijande ale tirwo tilda we have your support ndol min bidang nga fo mafo we always have you guys support. We got your back. American Lokafo, we got your back. We got your back. Akuyata, Adiata, we will have you guys back no matter what. But duara for alanina ulula follow hormoro. Gambia, Manding, Kataora fo, Nasrua Kundala fo na Jola Kundala, fo Manja Kundala, fo Fula Kundala, ekamin Tarante, Kolkanto Talon. Allow Mari will hormone for Alas and Masakunda Alas Afalindi.
They have no, they don't want to see any unity in this country. Unity is something, unity, I mean, it was unity, Mayor Samana. It was unity. Because people were united to bring him into power. So, first thing they can do is Kajako, unity in Kautinya. That is the only thing they feel like will make them to remain in power. Because it will Gambian ko niwol kafuta ñomoy doron ibe bankoje doron wato doron ube kalatala bondoleti. So as far as he believe in that, so the only thing to them how they are going to divide us. So now, the bigger problem they are having right now is this. Yemenja wala nyuko Ibilala it will come blood miloko de mula support base already. Yajilako how the opposition are hammering them in their support base. Right? So now the only thing they can do wala nyuko now, Monsieur the tribal division. They have nothing in their head. Même tribal decision. They want to divide us. They want to see that this country is put into fire. They want to see that if Gambian people have to reject Adam Barrow, then this means fit no because that is what the Masabal told us. So either for a military use that is what we want to know. But so far, what we are seeing, Memenjeka, Wala Nyuko, Seedy Njie, Demba Sabali, Sekumbalo, Maimuna Sise, so far, these are people Melialongo. If a Kumaka men fokang, I qualify their every single word, Kajego it was they are sent by president. They are all sent by President Adam Barrow because these are people Melialongo. They are dining and whining with President Adam Barrow every moment. When Maimuna Sise was making that public statement, President Barrow was seated. I mean, he hear Maimuna Sise. Every single word Maimuna Sise gave out in that very place was empowered by the president. Every single word you heard from Seedy Njie in a political platform or in a media response, know that he is sent by President Adam Barrow because he is the spokesperson of President Adam Barrow's party. Any single word you heard from Sekumbalo in political platform, know that he is the political advisor of President Adam Barrow. So this means whatever Sekumbalo said, know that he is sent by President Adam Barrow. Every single word you heard from Demba Sabali, it's either tribalism or is it about division or about putting this country into fire, is sent by no other person but Adam Barrow, who is the head, who is the president and the chairperson of NPP, assisted by Demba Sabali. So any trouble happen in this country, they are the very people pushing that. They are the very people pushing division in this country. And I am telling you, Your Excellency, Mr. President, one thing I am telling you is we are not going to go back. We are not going to go back. We will stay consistent and see Kajako Nyimbanko Nying. Abe bole bulle Cairo Kono.
Mele diam kuntu bayo eka kumo min banquete kumo le mena ka lota seniata Gambia lol ke la moy lale ande ka fon fe ninga tra ko amu kaliftale andai dunia bi ay mim betiata mim mam betia ya bondi nyoto e kela kumo mo le de nyim mu fenet me ko dano ndanga kulje me ko tan na maje na balwo kono nan maje na balwo kono maje it registration okay ka for minus you register them minus. That is one of the worst situations in America. I see the Bangkok, I see, because media follow Babakele. Follow very, very well. Kabring Komola Fokadu for Kiang. Follow every single minute. Gambia IEC Nyantakela Fende Miakodan, an independent institution along. No matter what happened, IEC in Alatem and institution they are very, 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 very fair. They should be very fair indeed. IEC institution they are linked on one side. It is unacceptable.
Yeah, nyinga mbad na yebula go lefta ka Seedy Njie la audio play. Okay. Pour mo li understand why I respond Seedy Njie this way. And left mo li la moy.
No, thank you so much. No problem. Go ahead. mol jutindi mol la ka wal kafandi nge fikta nit ñi ina mol kafandi la nge saga nit ñi ina mol nenna nge has nit ñi ina mol doyala di tor nit ñi ina mol libala lolu wone na UDP is a party of fitna ako waya ikadina ko UDP mu party yol ci mealo ko fitna party yol UDP is a party of tribalism ako UDP mu party yol ci mealo ko ci faram ko party dem raw ako solon ko sun gite da nga hes ninta da nga sinoje kan ay nita
Ngali Amuel. Ako UDP is a party of tribalists. Come on. Do you hear that word? Party of tribalists. Tribal. Do you know? Aleo kuma Amuel. Because si patam fancy lal, si patam fancy party olemu. Party of tribalists. I am coming word. And this word is not only to me. Amanga come and you it's up to my father, my mother. Any of my relatives who is a member of the Democratic Party, Seedy Njie, that person is a tribalist because UDP is a party of tribalists. It's not Ako party obey. Because when you say this party is a party of tribalists, means small they don't like other tribes. Yamuel, ako niye jete finta. Ako yudi mgol ni woli jete ko te finta la dorong e ko te mu jolaleti. Ba alila moyde. Ako yudi pinkolu. Nu woli momo jawo finta nyim banko kan jang. Ako yudi pinkol ka ko mu jolal do momo nyim banko kan. Ko ko jolal wol manki nyim banko dumuti. So it's like jolalu wolu manke nyim banko dumuti. Alila moyde. Ako Seedy Njie ako manin kolu UDP kolu ako wolu be wala ke kanyim banko kanjan tribalist wolu mel mo UDP kolde Seedy Njie be diam kantende ali la mo Seedy Njie la ali la mo nelen ko Seedy Njie mo bataro lati ali la mo ñu bataro la ko kuma kama men fo kanyim banko kan mane ako ko bu ken ragal mo kana sila ken bi mo kana ci da fara so day am objective pour di faire ligne ako lolu la kala buka jaba ka molta mane papa dobi Gambia ako banko dimo banko di amne ray pour am voter card ye yanto so dala buka carte faya ko amne dobi Gambia e mo yale ko Gambia dimole amna étudier yes ak tanga ni se ko December 5 ako December 5 te yo ak étudier so kan mo wax ne kebe ko xamne dafa am 18 years o kebe ko xamne yow Gambien la kan moo wax ne kooku du fi am voters card Seedy Njie yow laa laajte loolu kenn waxut la ne képp ko xam ne Gambian nga képp ko xam ne danga am 18 years or by on the 4th of December danga am 18 years kenn waxut ne kooku waruta fi am voters card moo maa fo ko moo yaa lon ko ye sañin tanin session on de be sañin tanin session la on de muñum banku dumuti mo ma fo ko ta kaydo so la jang Seedy Njie bari mina ya tina mun kan faale beela because mina ka ita lafta ka batara ya menke ka lun tongol sama na ke register o batara ya ko wolta kala wala be kan fande kan e ñom bataro ada so la let's go ha ndol manke banko la police olti bar nim banko la police olu wal ye fambula adama baro bulu ye fambula na Seedy Njie dinin kulubalo bulu. What do you expect us to do? We have to fold our hands and leave them ke bula ye taraka banko le luatinya Seedy Njie. This is the main coction. Ali ola mira wala ngale ko you know they thought we are going to fear the police. And the police can do anything they want, and then we will fear them. That's what they thought. Seedy Njie, sumaraga I do. Man, dumaragal ben policeman in this country. Then I do. I fen. Seedy Njie, I fen. police dañ am seen liggéey. Police, if they don't do their work, we are going to protect the law of this country as dictated by the constitution of this country. Bankola Lua Wale Semodintola as a citizen to protect the rule of law, to protect the constitution of this country. That is why, if the police fail to do their job, we are going to take charge, Mr. Seedy Njie. If you don't know, let me inform you, let me tell you, Ndolu, if the police fail to do their job, we are going to do their job. You will not allow who? Who? You. Seedy Njie billahi wallahi kefanga mele kota mu mansadi wol be jele. You are the country is under your control. I want to you will not allow. You will not allow what? You will not allow us from stopping foreigners to get our voters card? No. You will not allow us from stopping minors to get registered? Come on. You must be dreaming. If you are a man on a let's meet at Bolonkono. If you are a man, let's meet at Bolonkono. Anywhere, Billahu wa ta'ala. Seedy Njie manke fenti, manke fem fanam fananti. Ita manke fenti, manke fem fananti. Banga mem fawla ñu ko mol mel ka wuri fen ko le fungo. Seedy Njie ni mo kyoti. E kanyi mol mel fo te kamana yesa manang. Ya jibe fo be register la ñim banko kande. You will never register those people in this country, Seedy Njie. Ina ta will register la ñim banko ka jam. Nim momo ka fo eloko Seedy Njie. It says a momo register no jande. I am telling you, you are baffling yourself. You are baffling yourself. Continue. ñun yëpp dégg nañ AIC lu wax AIC mu ne yéen yow yaa nekk di fenal AIC loolu lañ wax ñu ne yow yaa ngi fen AIC yaa fo jënd ko te mu wuloo ti ye wul yaa fo yele bana ye wul yaa fo fa gambe be alon ko ye wul yaa fo AIC yeen AIC attended like you are misleading them. AIC, ita man left ka AIC bunya. Ita man talaka AIC la loi bunya, and you want us to respect AIC. Who the hell are you? But you are the one who doesn't want peace to happen in our registration centers. I told them multi-million Cairo Sabbath in the registration centers also. Because why? You want to register foreigners, and we said no. That is why you are so furious like this. I left a lunta register balanta libe kamfari. Seedy Njie be kamfala le. Ibe kamfala le fo e bu fana wallahi lazim. Kamfa wala be fala. Bare lunta on register la jang. Banko de yalon ko elef la kaydo te yanyi ba lunta o jang. Lunta mo anybody who is a Gambian who have the Gambian to come in illegally as well, legally. Anybody who have these countries document legally. Whenever we say foreigners, we are not the one we are talking about. Foreigners are people who are not from this country and they are not legally entitled to hold our national document. Those are the people we call foreigners. We are not calling on somebody who have a legal document. No. A person with a legal document, come on, that is not the person we are calling as a foreigner. No. A person with a legal document is not the person we are calling as a foreigner. The person we are calling as a foreigner, this is a person who did not have, or who is not entitled to have any national document of our country. But for you, anybody who can travel to the Gambia, anybody who is ready to vote for NPP, and even if he is not a Gambian, that person, you term those people as Gambians, and us calling those people as foreigners is what always makes you angry. But you don't never come follow Seedy Njie, but you don't never come follow. Seedy Njie ñu nan nebe kamfala bal Seedy Njie ñu nan nebe kamfala kan mo waxut ne keba ko xam voters card o keba ko am ID card o keba ko am la kan mo la wax ne koku waru am voters card ken wawut la lolu fi ken wawut la ne keba ko xam ne da nga am voters card keba ko xam ne da nga am ID card kepa ko am na am birth certificate kepa ko am na am passport Gambia waruta am voters card kenn waruta loolu ba ma ne yi Seedy Njie ma ne man duma gis nit koo xam ne dafa ñëw si dëkk bi fii ëllëg la ñëw démb la ñëw si dëkk bi fii nii yow Seedy Njie jël ko dem jox ko suñu ID card even soo fekkee ne is original ID card ma ne du fi am registration waaw
yo mbaɗigol mbele ko makawol mo yaye min fo siɗi fo mbaten tula mba jeyila la ko mol sah yate kende yata nteɓe nabba sono reserve laɗe foni nga time soto ɓawo Seedy Njie ay simfa daminta nin bankol ñatonkol fangol man step tala koto dron aɓe soir wulula ñim banko ka mo kili man kunoto ko kammala ñimmu kuleti mi yalon ko ñantanga hakkilo tuje baake bara manke Seedy Njie ti de ñimmu kuleti mi yalon ka sititale against United Democratic Party andu adama badona ala masakunda wolle ya city wala safu ko NPP molde ya city ba mum ba ko be koma be fintlandi mori kacala udun salten tungali je yalnal badi ma pamane la barka ba jalla moy kuni mala